Okay, somehow I ended up with more lace than I actually ended up with purple. I'm not sure how that actually happened. Huh. My other thing was that I was going to take the bags off of the bed and then lay out in color order like the lace, so then I could put it together. But as you can see, I've got more than fits in the bags. Huh. Ah, okay, I'll have to think this one out. And something tells me that the minute that I remove some space on the bed, it's going to get filled with a little somebody who's sharking down here. Green fits. I don't think blue's going to fit. These things are some of the best buys on Temu I think I've ever gotten. I told you. I need to use the bed. It is not there for your lounging and bath purposes. On most days, you care nothing about this bed. Bed's wide open all the time. You're like, no, I don't care. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a sheet because as you can obviously see, it is covered in him specifically. And the minute that I put the sheet down, he's going to crawl all over it. Dude, it's not even down yet. So he lays down. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I know that he's so good, but oh. Orange or blue? Blue. Blue. Purple and green, we're gonna go purple. I swear I had 4 of all of these, but I don't know where they went. Okay, this is all the lace. Now I've just got to try to get it into Ziploc bags. Which I put over there. Is this handmaiden? Yes. 1,000 yards. Yeah, that's lace. Okay, it looks like I can get all of my Sima in one bag, which is the Shibui. This is the Madeline Tosh. It's a prairie, and it's I think 840 yards for one skein. This is also more prairie. And this is actually all magnolia leaf. So all three skeins are Madeline Tosh Prairie magnolia leaf. So 840 times 3. That's a nice big project right there. This is Expression Fiber Arts. It's sugar fluff fingering, but because it's, like I said, mohair, I'm going to go ahead and stick it with the lace because a lot of times you're going to want to hold this double. And really, it's a very thin fingering. It's more of a fingering just because of the fluff. This is Gallier. It's a Cashmere Suisse. It's 110 yards for each skein. 2 of the skeins have lost their labels, but I think it's 11 skeins. I'm just taking it out so I have consistency when I hang everything in the inside of those cabinets. I'm gonna see if I can get these guys in there because this is Art Yarns 100% cashmere. Maybe? Nah, not really. Maybe Shibui Silk Cloud will fit. Yeah, that'll go. That 11th skein just does not want to stay straight up. It wants to go wonky. Okay. I know that these guys are going to take a bag by themselves. I might break my rule on this. It says it's fingering. I want to count it as lace, but really it's not lace because of the halo. Okay. I mean, if only 4 go into a bag, well, only 3 of the other ones went into a bag. Let's say no. It's actually on there as fingering. Let's count it as fingering. I'll put those with the colorings as we get them out. The catch is that I'm trying to keep this to 20 bags. I can order more, I've got more hooks, I just have to order more magnets if I go over that, so it's not necessarily a big deal. Is this mineral? No, it's caffeine. I don't think I have other caffeine, so that'll go in this bag. Well, that one found a way out of the reds. that is all cashmere. Can I fit the silk cloud in? Maybe. Probably not. Okay, this is all silk cloud. I made my mother a sweater, and I held silk cloud tweed and the Angora together to do a half herringbone. It was a MJ Off the Hooks sweater design. Came out gorgeous. I might have a picture. If I do, I'll show it here. This is Holst yarn. I have never used this. It's Titicaca. It looked pretty. It feels rather soft. Seems to have good reviews on it. It was a good price, so I thought I'd grab some. And this is Elan.com. A lot of my Angora is Elan.com. And I saw it, looked pretty, so went ahead and grabbed some. Just haven't had the opportunity to use it yet. Get down to that last skein. You just want it to fit so badly. I'm pretty sure this entire time my head's probably been chopped off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the lace. And had I been smart, I would have counted the skeins, but I didn't, so we'll never know. Suffice to say, it's probably far more than the original 1800 that I started this adventure with. And you may be saying, why not put it in Ravelry? Because I am not to that level of insane yet. That's a special level. I am no, nuh-uh. There's no way I could catalog every single one of these skeins. I would go crazy. Okay. Now what do we start on? Reds? Reds for fingering, which I put over there. And reds for fingering, we'll go into these. Nope. First, we're going to relocate the Angora. With the new Angora, I have outgrown the smaller boxes. And you will notice, or at least I think you can notice, that these are actually different sizes. So. Maybe this will be a better angle since I'm not working with that side of the bed anymore. Okay, I'm going to start with pinks, work my way down to reds, oranges, yellows. Yellows are going to incorporate things such as gold. The hard part are going to be things like this, because they are not hanks, they are in weird cakey form, and I'm not sure how these guys are going to really fit back in, because on top of the bins is where I'm going to want to have my DK and my worsted. So if these guys are outside of the bins, I'm going to assume that they are the wrong weight, which my idea for putting the willow stream on top is not going to work because of the same problem. So I'm going to have to throw these guys in there somehow. And it's kind of a pinky red Yellows. Oranges. This is probably going to be pink, reds, orange. And when I find little cakes like this, I'm going to assume these are probably scrap and put them in the scrap bin, which is sitting on the statue dresser. I guess that's what I'll call it. And occasionally I'm going to come across things that ended up being more purple than I thought instead of pink. One of the comments section, it was given that I should go for a blanket out of the dune. What do you guys think? This is one of the ones I was talking about. This is one of the collaborations between Madeline Tosh and Shibui. So I'm probably got a big old shadow because of the way that the light is in this room right now. The last time I put up the lights when I was doing this, it washed everything out, so I thought just using this light, maybe it would be just what we needed instead of just blinding everything. Not to mention when I started this when the sun was out. Maybe I should set up some lights. Okay. That is the pinks through the reds, and oranges, and yellows. Okay, this is all green. These 4 and 5 are kind of weird. They're pinks, blues, and greens, but they feel naturey. So I'm putting them in green. And they are Ravenwood Fiber Mersilk, which is so buttery soft. Every time I see it come up on eBay, I grab it. I don't care what it is, I just grab it. I'm always worried after a while that I forgot to hit the record button and I just panic, look up and panic. Since I've already done that a few times. Forgot to hit the record button, that is. When I got this, I pulled it out of the mailbox and I could smell it. The person who sent this had, I guess, soaked the thing in like dryer sheets, and you could just smell it through the packaging. It was horrible. Horrible. Luckily, the smell dissipated, but in the beginning, I just wanted to strangle the person who did that. Because they were horrible dryer sheets. It wasn't even like a good dryer sheet. Some cheap thing. It smelled horrible. And these are also a collaboration of Madeline Tosh and Shibui. They're called Lovegrass. Very woodsy green. So I've got 2 Lost in the Trees and 2 Lost in the Trees with copper, with a holo glitter. It's basically copper sparkles. Copper sparkles. Blah. Now there's only one disadvantage of doing it this way. I had a sea cow crochet along from Expression Fiber Arts that I had gathered over a year. And I have now just distributed it through everything. I had it all gathered in one spot, and now I have no idea where it is. So I guess I'm not doing that crochet along anymore. It worked. Yay. That was all the green. Oh, this is the Wabi Sabi. I loved this one. Should have probably gone in green. It's kind of a greeny blue. Where do I put this one? Let's put it in the teal area. Yeah, it goes in teal. Okay guys, that is it for tonight. My husband has to go to bed because he's got to get up at 6:30 in the morning, and I still have to clean all this off the bed and just shove it in the craft room for tonight so I can start all this tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.